Welcome, Aries. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle reading for the week of December the 16th to the 23rd, 2019. I truly want to thank you again for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, but most of all, subscribing. Please be sure when you subscribe to me, if you're new, you click that bell button so that you get notified immediately when any of my card readings are out there for you to view on YouTube. This is a general collective reading. It may not resonate with all the Aries on the planet. Take what you can from it if it does and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want a private reading with me, custom design to your questions and the clarity that you wish to find out about where you are now in your life, I recommend and welcome you to click the little icon in the top right hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly into my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information, my beautiful, beautiful Aries, is posted below this video. We're doing the Celtic Cross again. You're familiar with that with me. This is the all over crowning energy that will be crowning this reading today. What is coming in below you, the energy coming in above you, the energy coming in behind you, and the energy coming in towards you, Aries. We start off with the Four of Raphael, better known as the Four of Cups. And you may be sitting there stagnant because you're thinking about something very, very, focused on a topic or someone or something that's happened. And you're kind of digging your heels in. You're being a little bit resistant. You're being a little bit defensive. I want you to look at all possibilities here. Seek out the other possibilities and look for the magic in life. Look at the all over picture here. What's important to you, Aries? Is it important for you to lock horns with a situation or the energy around you or someone? Or is it good for you to look at the entire picture and say, what do I want and how can I make this better? Okay. I want you to be aware of your own emotions right now. Perhaps your emotions are running rampant at this time and you're dealing with challenges and stresses. You feel like you're being pulled in many different directions, and this calls for balance at this time. So I want you to let go of any resistance, let go of any stubbornness, let go of any regrets right now, and focus on what is going to give you your fulfillment today and what is going to bring you your happiness. Okay, this is the Four of Raphael. Raphael is the healing archangel. So I want you to think how you're going to heal yourself through a situation so that you don't keep repeating the same type of energy around you. So I want you to look at all possibilities, okay? Coming in below you, you've been given the Four of Ariel, which is the Four of Pentacles. And this is all about, again, holding on to something very tightly. I don't know whether it's negative energy, whether it's, the past, well, whether it's money. I mean, he's hanging on to money here, hanging on to those coins tightly. He's afraid to let go of any of it, and he's holding it for good. But when you give, you also receive. So you may be dealing with situations this week, Aries, that will involve compromise. Okay, perhaps you're not going to get the offer that maybe you had hoped you could. Perhaps you're not going to get all the money that you thought you would. Perhaps you're not getting everything that you thought you would, and so you're holding on very tightly. But you have to know that you have to compromise. Okay, you have to give in order to get. And, being resistant to change is not a good idea right now. And I talked about that here with the all over energy card of the Four of Cups, because again, you've got the Four of Pentacles. And this is all about you looking about how to build a better foundation and structure, okay, right now. And it's about you focusing inwardly as well for stability at this time. I want you to think realistically, okay? Think about the whole picture. What is it you want? Where is it you want to go? Where do you want to end up? Okay, at the end of the day. And we can't always get 100% of what we do want, though. So this is all about you being practical and self-reliant. But I know, Aries, if you do pay attention and realize that if you bring some compromise into it, you're going to be able to turn a situation to your advantage here. So there may be some extremes in how you save or you spend money at this time. Well, it makes sense, doesn't it, Aries? It is Christmas. Perhaps, you're going out there and you're either holding on or you're spending too much, because this also has to do with energy and effort here. This has to do with how much effort and energy you give to other people. And don't overextend yourself. Don't wear yourself out, because when you do, you become exhausted. Okay, and then you become resentful. So I want you to know that it's okay to say no, that you can't be in all places at all times and please everyone all the time either. This is also about isolating yourself from someone or a situation because you're holding on, you're being stubborn, you're being resistant. Let go a little bit, okay? Think about what you have to lose if you don't. You need to balance yourself. This is the week of balance. You're juggling. You're juggling two things here. Is it a relationship? Is it two people? Is it your career and your home life? Is it your thoughts? You know, 1 minute you're hot, 1 minute you're cold, 1 minute you're happy, 1 minute you're not. You know, it's important to have balance in your life right now because you can't be bouncing back and forth. Although, you know, you might see the humor in it. You know, as they say, silence is golden, Aries. So maybe, you know, it's time to not be so resistant. It's time to step forward and voice your opinion and voice your intentions here. You may be working multiple jobs or projects, okay, at once. And this is about, you know, trying to balance yourself, working that out, not overextending yourself, not pushing yourself so far. Asking for help. Sometimes if you're working too hard, you need to ask someone and allocate some of those jobs to somebody else. I'm sure there's people around you that would be willing to assist you, that care for you. Aries, just keep in mind that you need to stop doing this juggling act. Okay, you need to pick and choose. All right, you cannot continue to do this juggling act forever, and eventually you're going to lose one or the other. So please, you know, do it in a lighter way. Keep your humor about it. Don't get all stressed out about it, because that's what this picture depicts. This is a jester. You know, he's jovial, he's ho-hum, you know, okay, it'll go away, blah, 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 but nothing gets done. Okay, but you can still get things done in a kinder, more compromising manner. Coming in behind you, you have been given the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Raphael. And this is all about you following your heart. She's a very kind queen. She's very emotional. She's understanding. She's giving. And she actually can tap into her own intuition and psychic abilities. You know, there is some psychic energy around you, Aries. Some of you, whether you seek out psychics, whether you have this natural ability to tap into your own psychic abilities, but you're trusting it now. Follow your heart. And, you know, this is involving the love of your home and the love of your life and the love of your family. Okay, this is what this queen does. She tries to make everything smooth. She tries to work things out, but she will do what's right for her at the end of the day. Mark my words. You know, you may be receiving some psychic information. That's what this card talks about, psychic trustworthy information. So I hope that this reading is what you're wanting to hear, Aries, because or there's some truth in it, because that's what this Queen of Raphael, this Queen of Cups, she represents. Trusting your intuition and your psychic ability, or a psychic's information coming into you. Coming towards you, you've been given the Magician. So you know what? It's not bad at all here, Aries. You know what? You can create the magic yourself. You have all the resources coming into you soon where you're going to be able to make your choices, okay? You can manifest the life that you want. It's coming towards you now. Once it arrives, you're going to be able to do that. You're going to make the changes. You're going to manifest what it is that you want. And you know what? It's almost like what you need will magically appear for you. You know, this is about new beginnings, but it's also about successful new beginnings. I mean, he stands here in the picture with the infinity sign symbol over his head. His cup is on the table. His money's on the table. His worries are on the table. His swords are there to strike and make action. And he's holding the candle above his head towards the light. He's able to see where he wants to go. So this is the magic that's coming into you. The Magician is all about you manifesting the life that you want soon. And this is the energy that's flowing towards you now. So Aries, you're going to be able to do this. You're going to be able to manifest the life that you want. And it will be new beginnings for you in all those areas of your life. Some it'll be business, some it'll be finances, some it'll be the love and the emotion in your life. The others, it's going to be the strength and the support that you need with the swords here. And the infinity sign means, wow, to infinity and beyond, my friends. Coming in with your Lenormand messages, this is the Tower, but this is also the card that depicts new beginnings. Okay, this is the card that says you're moving forward in a new direction. You're building a new foundation. Yeah, you had something that rocked your world. It came in so fast, it knocked you on your you-know-what, Aries. And you're getting over it now. You're healing through it. You're dealing with it. And the worst, I do believe, is behind you at this time, because it brought you great sorrow. But the sun is shining in the church windows behind the cross now. You had loss. You had despair. You had sadness. You had, oh my gosh. This tower moment brought such great shock and sadness to you. But Aries, you're healing through it now. You're building a new foundation. This is a beautiful beginning, a new beginning for you, a successful new beginning. Don't be so hard on yourself, okay? You know, you've done the best that you can do. Things will work out in your favor, okay? Some of you may have deadlines. You may be pushed. You may feel like you're being pulled and prodded and pushed into a certain situation. I want you to make sure that you're doing what's right for you, okay? Don't allow someone to beat your brow. Don't make yourself the whipping post, okay? That's what this is about. Somebody's whipping you and beating up on you and running you down and really dragging you down, Aries. Let it go. Walk away from this. You know where it's coming from. I want you to live the life you want. Time doesn't stand still. Time moves forward, marches on, and you need to think about the time and how you're going to spend it in the next future, or in the near future, pardon me, okay? And it talks about a successful beginning for you. So the clock only goes forward. Time only goes forward. It doesn't go back. And you know what? I want you to look towards this. I want you to look towards this with happiness and a new beginning for a new future for you to make yourself happy. Don't be somebody's whipping boy, okay? Here, this is, you know, you've had enough. Alrighty, coming in with our tea leaf messages. You've been given the frying pan, trouble and accusations. So I said that somebody here is beating up on you. Somebody here is, you know, carrying on, having a debate, wanting a battle, wanting to, you know, wanting to place the blame. You know what? Let it go. Okay? Let it go. Let it go. Don't play into the drama. I've been telling you this now for the last while. Aries, do not allow anybody to drag you into their drama. They need to deal with their own shit themselves. Pardon my French. Okay. Coming in now with your, what? No, let's see. What do you have to surrender to? Surrender to inner peace. Beautiful. Okay, I want you to feel that. I want you to surrender to that, my beautiful Aries. Let this go. Surrender into peace. So it says here, cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. Okay, don't allow anybody to drag you into their drama. Do what's good for you. If you got to go to a spa, go get a massage, or have a foot bath, or get into the bathroom and lock the door and light the candles and put on some music and just veg and relax, okay? Count your blessings when you're laying in there. Throw some salt in the water to cleanse yourself. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy the inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes when you do, and your life will flow more easily. So, you know, how we feel about ourselves, Aries, we project that out into the universe, and everybody around us can see and feel our energy. You know, have you ever wondered why people look younger than they really are? It's because inside they believe they're younger. They feel younger. Or, you know, you look at someone and you say, gee, that person isn't drop dead gorgeous, but boy, they're so attractive, because they feel attractive. What we feel, we exude and we put out into the universe. So how you feel about yourself, Aries, is how you're going to make people feel about you, and also you're going to draw in that energy. So I want you to draw in inner peace. I want you to have that peacefulness. I want you to let go of any drama. Don't allow other people to dump their crap in your wheelbarrow. Take it to the edge of the cliff and throw the wheelbarrow and the crap in it off. Okay, you don't own it. All right, it doesn't belong to you. All I want you to think about is balance here this week. Okay, I want you to balance yourself. Don't be so pulled and prodded. Don't allow someone to beat up on you here. And you have the power here. You have the power here to step up and do things. You know, don't be so obstinate, okay? Don't hold on to any negative patterns here, because what's coming into you is amazing. A new successful beginning, and you're going to be able to just pretty much make a wish and manifest it. Now, your final outcome card, and I did choose it from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck today, and I only gave you one tea leaf. Let me know how you like this reading, everybody. Let me know if it works out in your favor. You like this. I have used the Wisdom of the Oracle before, and they're quite involved. And this one here is, it represents higher power. And you know what? It's about conscious contact with a higher power. And it has to do with your higher power. as well. Tapping into it, okay? Not your lower self, your higher self, the presence of the divine, seeing the divine around you and giving grace and gratitude for that source and energy in all things, and committing to a partnership with spirit. That's from the heart. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and for other people around you you care for. You have an immortal soul, and you're gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out on your own. Get out of your own way and trust that it's a plan in your life more wondrous than you can ever know. So get out of your own way, okay? You're always protected and divinely directed. Now, when we talk about this card in relationships, it's time to address how much effort you give to your relationships with your higher power, called God, Goddess, Spirit, whatever you want to call it, or any other name that is sacred and holy to you. Recognize that your partnership with Spirit is your #1 priority. The appearance of this card also indicates that there is a deep spiritual bond between you and another person who is essential to your growth and evolution. Tend to your spiritual connections and remain aware of your true nature. Take care of those. Take care of those, that the spirit that loves you around you. When we refer to this card, the higher power with prosperity, sometimes your work just flows through you. Ideas come rushing in and inspiration bubbles up from a wellspring you didn't even know you could access. When you enter agreements, begin projects, and negotiate deals with spirit as your partner, you'll always succeed. So lean into it. Lean into the spirit. Keep them around you. Keep them close, okay? They'll keep your enemies away from you. Let your higher power lead. The synchronicities and the intuitive nudges you feel will help you see which way you're being pointed, giving you confidence to move towards the right direction. Don't forget to give credit where credit is due, though. You wouldn't be a success without Spirit's guidance. Humility will serve you well when this symbol appears. Okay, so lean into your prosperity. Lean into your higher power. It's within you. We carry all of that within us. Okay, and we you know, when you lean into your higher power, everything, and you show gratitude for it, everything comes falling in your lap, Aries. Beautiful. Well, here we are. This is your reading. I just want to see what you need to focus. What you need to focus on this week. These are the additional cards. This reading is a long reading today, Aries. You're probably going to be the longest one out here. Okay, take time to rest and pace yourself. And I said that to you. I said, take yourself to the silence and rest up, okay? You know, you need this because you seem to be juggling a lot of things on your plate this week. Take time, rest up, and pace yourself. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Aries, this is your reading for the week of December the 16th to the 23rd. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week to look forward to. And remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful Aries, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. See you soon.